How you going, guys? Today we're going to talk about muscle activation before doing exercises. The one I'm going to talk about today is scapular activation. Now, when doing exercises like bench press, deadlifting, even ollie lifting, and a lot of accessory work that involves the upper body, scapular activation is very important. One of the risks of not activating your scaps is shoulder impingement. Something I've experienced in the past because my resting muscle tone has changed where I've been too far forward, and a lot of chest tightness also involves me a bit too far forward with my shoulders. So one exercise we can do to activate the scaps, but can also be used as a muscle building exercise, is just doing banded adductions. So if you want to come around back and down and let this lower angle of the scap come out, and use your hand on this side to make sure that it's out at all times. All you need to do is banded adductions and bring the band closer to your body, like so. And you can do that for 20 to 30 reps for muscle activation, but also as a muscle building exercise. Now you can use that and like really aim for the higher rep range and just to build the muscle. Treat it like any other muscle that you want to build, and eventually your resting muscle tone will change and it will transfer over to your other lifts. Just continuing on from scapular activation exercises and for scapular building exercises. It's a very underrated muscle group, only because we don't realize how often we have to use it. So when setting up for a bench press, or even setting up for dumbbell work, incline bench press, setting up for a deadlift, setting up for rows, you always have to make sure that your scaps are retracted and your chest protruded, even for exercises like lat pull downs. So scapular retraction is actually very important. So activation for it is a given, and strengthening the exercises will only help those exercises that I mentioned before. So another exercise to help build the scap and also work on activation before training is internal rotations with a band as well, resistance band. So what you do is you remember that word back and down. So your shoulder blades should go back and dip down. This lower angle should expose, and use your finger to make sure that the angle is always out. Bring your elbow close to your body with a bit of resistance in the band and just internal rotation in. And you should feel this angle always staying out. So once it starts to protrude forward, you've got to make sure you've got to pull it back and down. Make sure the angle is always out. Making sure that it's nice and tight the whole way through. Aim for the higher rep range again for activation and also for muscle building. Another exercise which is great for activation is just normal banded rows. Keep tension on both sides, keep your chest nice and high. So doing this before a bench press, for example, is very useful. Nice and high, and just keep your chest out nice and high and row back as far as you can. Make sure the muscle's nice and warm. Also good for rehab and prehab exercises. And that's all for now in regards to scapular retraction.
Or squat, especially in the deadlift though, they tend to be very squat dominant, and so when they come to actually do the deadlift,